PATATOE guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now what I have in store for you guys today is we have some potato bake vibes going on there. We will be making some delicious bomb potato bake. So if you want to see how I do that, keep watching. We're also going to be making some bomb flaming hot Doritos chicken strips wat daar gaan aangaan hè. So keep watching this video as you will see hoe gaan het uitkom. If you want to try this video, not a video, if you want to try this recipe out once, nee. En sê vir my as jy het getry, nou kommentjie daar onder my video en sê was dit lekker geweest or did it just taste terrible? Maar it's going to be bomb, so moet julle nie jokkie, okay. So yeah, what we're doing different is ek gaan julle saam mee vat, right? That's what I said. So before ek julle uit gaan vat saam met my neem, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell if you want to get notified of future uploaded videos. So nou kan ons gaan. Laat ons gaan jong. Let's go buy them ingredients and get them food cooking. Okay, so the supermarket name didn't have all my ingredients. So now when I go to the supermarket and I'm a bit upset about it, but what can I do if you want the stock? So yeah, this man naar the supermarket to gaan. It's Corona! Corona! Now we must go to another supermarket. So we're going to be starting with our potato bake. Now I'm going to be using this dish to actually make it in, and depending on how big this thing is, you will determine how many potatoes you will need. So I think 5 big potatoes will be enough, so I will go ahead and clean this, peel them, and then obviously chop them up, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Our potatoes are now ready. They chopped and clean. As you can see, I chopped them up in this shape. We're now going to be boiling it on the stove in a pot, and then I'll be adding some salt to this, and then some boiling hot water, and let that cook for about 10 to 20 minutes depending on how fresh your potatoes is and how quickly they get soft. So we'll be doing that now. Okay, so once our potatoes are now boiling then, now we can prepare the rest of our ingredients. Here I have some cheese. This is going to be grated. We have the potato baking. This is basically all you need. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of white sauce just to make it more creamier, just because I prefer it that way. And then obviously to make this you need some milk. So I'm going to be doing that while our potatoes are cooking. So yeah, let me get that started. So we got our blender here to do the job for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to estimate with my eye, but you need about a cup of milk in here. We got our milk in. We're going to go in with our potato bake. This is a bacon and onion flavor, and I'm going to add the whole sachet in here. Okay, and then remember we're also adding a little bit of the white sauce packet just a little bit, just to add some creaminess. Okay, once that is done, we are now going to be blending this and our sauce will be ready. Now we're going to be grating this block of cheese. Okay, so our cheese is now done being grated. Right, so now we're going to put this aside and we're going to start with our chicken strips now. So yeah, we're going to put it to the side. So I have prepared our chicken strips. I cleaned the chicken. I cut it in strips, and so my chicken is ready. And then we're also going to be using 2 eggs. Now, yeah, so chicken, eggs. Now I will be preparing our flour and season it lekker. Dan gaan julle die ander step nou wys. So, ja, wag julle net, né? Ek gaan julle nou wys. So here we got about a cup of flour. We have some salt, we have some paprika, we have some black pepper, and then some chili powder. Now this is basically seasoning the flour, which we're going to dip our chicken in, and then yeah, so that's that step. Gonna be mixing this all up in, yeah. Using this little object here, this is gonna do all the work fast. We're gonna add our chips. Did you guys see how quick and easy that was? So we're going to be putting this in another plate, and then our chicken ingredients will be ready. So our potatoes is nice and soft, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be layering our dish with our potatoes. Okay, so our first layer of potatoes is basically stacked in our dish. Now we're gonna go ahead with our grated cheese and just sprinkle a layer of cheese. Our layer cheese is on. Now we're gonna keep laying it with the potatoes until the potatoes is eventually done, and then potatoes, cheese, potatoes, cheese. So our potatoes are now in, so we have about like 3 layers of potatoes and then cheese, and then remember that sauce we made that we put aside, that's now gonna come in handy. So we're gonna grab our sauce and we're going to now, so the sauce that we kept aside, I now poured it in. As you can see, it went all the way to the bottom. So it basically makes sure that all that potatoes is saturated in that sauce. And then you guys remember the cheese we left over? This is now going to be sprinkled on top. And then this will now go into our oven. And the cheese will grow and become so nice. And this whole dish is going to come together. And that is our potato bake. This is one of my favorites. If you know me personally, you know I love potatoes and I love chicken, just because you can prepare it so many different ways, so many different styles. It will be chicken and it will be potatoes, but it will taste so differently with all the ways you can prepare it. So our cheese is now done. We're gonna now add, okay, well, we're not gonna add anything. We're now going to put this whole dish in our oven and let the oven do the rest of the work for us. So yeah, so it's now in the oven. so now while our potato bake is in the oven, we're now going to do our chicken. So we have our chicken strips, we have our eggs, flour, and we have our crushed chips. Now this process is easy. It's chicken, egg, then flour. From the flour you go back to the egg, and then we go all the way to the chips, and then we'll just lay it down here. And then when our oil is warm or hot, in fact, then we're going to be frying this chicken strips, and it's going to be so delicious. So let's do that. We're going to grab our chicken strip, we're going to put it in the egg, let it drip a bit, and then flour. We're going to coat this in our flour. We're going to take it back to our egg. Here we're going to be quick, and then all the way to our chips, and we're going to coat it with our chips like that. First strip is ready. So as you can see, ek het dit lekker gekoud nie, nee, maar it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're going to try again to get it perfect. So we're going to let it all go in there. Let it drip, flour, because basically all our seasoning is in this flour. We don't want blend chicken. Ons soek seasoned chicken, eh? So yeah, take it from here, put it in the oil. Ooh, in the eggs, yo. After that's done, chips, and coat it with the chips. Now you can use breadcrumbs, but this chips is like it's on another level. Now can you see how I coated this one compared to that one? Ooh, that's gonna be so delicious. So we're just gonna continue this process. Yes, your hand is gonna get dirty, so you'll just rinse it when it starts irritating you or whatever. So egg, flour, nice, egg, and then chips. So this process will be continued until all our chickens is ready to be cooked. I must spot there again. Kill me about that. Oil is nice and hot. We're going to be taking our strips now and just fry it in our oil. Oh yum. So our chicken is done. We're just waiting for our potato bake. As you can see, that sauce is just going over, but look at how yummy that looks already. Like yum. Oh my god, look at that. Our chicken, our potato bake, it's so creamy and saucy. Oh, it goes so well together. We have reached the end of our video. Wasn't that food looking bomb? Like we made potatoes and chicken come out like delicious, man. It was delicious. I added a bit too much sauce to my potato bake, but it was perfect. It went so perfectly with that chicken. That sauce, oh my word. Please try this out and then let me know how it was. If you enjoyed the dish, guys. And did you see that flaming hot Dorito besigheid wat aangegaan het? It was honestly my first time trying it, but I like liked it. I enjoyed it. It gave a different flavor to normal chicken strips wat gefry is and an egg and flour. That's normally what you do then. Dan gooi je breadcrumbs in. But instead of the breadcrumbs, we used crushed Doritos. Wasn't that so inventive, huh? I know it's been done before, but it's my first time doing it. But it was nice. I enjoyed it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, guys, and SHUP and away. That's all we have for today. So